Sifa zote za ujenzi wa nyumba nzuri wanazo Danube Home. Hapa ndio utapata vitu vyote vizuri vya ujenzi wa nyumba za kisasa. Karibu GSM Mall, Pugu Road, Dar es Salaam.
Na sauti amenifanya na misi tu, mwambia siogope, Ali ni kipenzi cha watu, tafanya party nyumbani, hiyo yote kwa ajili yake, tena sije peke yake, siogope aje na wenzake, tafanya party nyumbani, hiyo yote kwa ajili yake, tena sije peke yake, siogope aje na rafiki zake, basi mwambie
7:20 Central African Time. What you're hearing in the background is the songs of King Kiba, Alikiba with Chekecha. And what do you know? We've got the man himself in studio with us, joining us. And he's an award-winning, multi-selling East African artist from Tanzania. And he's in studio with us to catch up, you know, because he's a frequenter here in South Africa. So we told him, we said, listen, you're not going to come to South Africa this time around and not come home.
I mean, hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Good morning, King Kiba.
Good morning, everybody.
How are you doing this morning? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I want to say welcome to South Africa, but this is practically home, because in the past 6 to 9 months, you've been here about 3 times, whether it's signing the Sony deal or performing at the Mamas, and now back for your tour. How often are you actually in South Africa?
For quite some times, like, you know, sometimes I came here just for video shoot. Yeah. Maybe for the shopping.
So you've also been shooting videos this side of the continent?
Yeah.
Which videos exactly?
I started with Mwana here.
That's a beautiful video, by the way.
2014.
Yeah. That's an absolutely beautiful video. Now, you have, as soon as we announced news that you're going to be on the show, your Kiba Nation went buck wild. I don't know how you do it. Maybe you can give us a couple of tips.
You know when you're talking about nation, you mean you are talking about the country, as in, you know?
Yeah.
So they're all active. Like we want this thing to happen. So
yes.
They're listening to us now.
No, they definitely are.
Most definitely.
They've sent in their questions as well.
Already.
So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it finna get lit. They are definitely here for you. But I wanted to find out, how do you make sure that you keep them pleased as well? That you're not too distant, but you're also not too in their faces. How do you try and manage that?
I think by doing good music. Well. Yeah, of course, obviously. Everybody will love you. When you do good things, you know. So I always maintain that and focus on my career. That's it. And be like, you know, when you respect everyone and love everyone, they will always appreciate you. So. That's the major key.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty awesome. So tell us a bit more about your Sony deal. What does that actually mean for you? And you know, having signed the Sony deal, what does it mean for you and your career and where you're going right now? We know you take your music very seriously, by the way.
Oh yeah. You know, by Sony. Yeah. The major company, as in huge company in the world. Yes. It means a lot to me because it makes my career getting big and big and more, you know. So many opportunities comes, you know, and so far I achieved so much stuff. As you can see,
major stuff.
Yeah. So it's a big step to me, and I think I've penetrated already through Sony so far.
Quite a lot actually. You've actually made, you know, a huge impact in the music that you make.
You can get all of my song right now in every stores in the world. So it's a worldwide thing. So everywhere you can just if you wanna hear my song, buy my song, you can just get in there, every store in this world.
I guess that makes sense then for you to be doing an international tour, because right now you've touched down in South Africa, but you're still headed to the US, you're still headed to the UK as well. So can you just tell us, when you get to any of these territories, what is the plan? Is it just gigs, or is it also interviews? What are you hoping to achieve as you are branching out right now?
You know, I'm kind of new in the marketing in South Africa. So we just like, I'm showing them that I know that I have to interact with my fans here around. You know, they have to know Alikiba is around. You know, I do music, and some of them, they wanted to see me. That's why I do some club appearance sometimes. You know, just chilling with them. You know, being around them. That's a good thing for artists, to penetrate the market. You know, the markets of South Africa, compared to all countries in Africa, this market is hardest market.
I mean, you spoke.
So.
Sorry, you spoke about club appearances, and we know about a few club appearances that you're doing. So where exactly are you gigging tonight? Where are you appearing, and where can these people see you? Because we know about a few, and we would like you to rather say it yourself. And
tonight it's gonna be in Taboo. And tomorrow it's going to be in Vanity,
in Pretoria.
So it's.
Are you looking forward to those? I mean, those are some pretty huge names in the South African scene.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I meant to meet with my fans. South Africa, especially in George. And Pretoria tomorrow. So it's good. It's good to do that.
Look, I love to have a good time. So anyone who's using their weekend to have the utmost fun, I'm here for it. 2 club appearances in a weekend. That's amazing. So listen, you are currently the best African act on the continent. This is according to an award that you got from the MTV EMAs. I want to know, where's that award? Where do you keep it?
Yes.
Where do you keep all of your awards, actually?
Where do you stash them?
Where do you
Let's
stash
say
them?
that.
Because we've got space here. As you can see, we've got quite a spacious room here. You know, if you need space for us to keep it,
don't
it's
worry.
okay. Like your family and, you know,
it's
we can
home.
talk. Okay, but where do you keep them currently?
You know,
tell the truth.
Honestly,
tell the truth.
Honestly, I can't say anything. Like, first of all, I'm so happy for the short time that I've been signing by Sony.
Yes.
And I achieved such a trophy, a big trophy like that one, a huge trophy. So it's a time for me to focus forward now, especially out of Africa. I penetrate more and more. That's my focus, and still maintain my my music to be like, you know, another level, an international sound, and you know, to achieve more. Just focus. Awesome. In my dream, like to win big stuff, like, you know, because I'm waiting for the BET right now.
And the Grammy.
And a Grammy now,
It's out in the universe, and that shall happen, okay? I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's in the plans. It's going to happen.
Because I have a family out there.
Okay, okay. It's like, listen, I told you, you'll keep a family. If it has anything to do with voting, it's not even a game. It's not even a competition.
We don't even need to. So let's talk about your songs, right? What is probably the biggest song that you think has put you out right now? What is the song that has helped you penetrate the world that you've penetrated and the market that you've penetrated?
AJ. So I think those are biggest song of mine.
Moana has hit over 9 million views on YouTube.
Listen,
okay?
I think, listen, we were scrolling on your YouTube page, in prep for the show, we were scrolling through the YouTube page. I think that is the video with the most views on the entire page. You are currently so close. I think it's like waiting for like 50,000 to get to 10 million.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you make sure, sorry to cut you, but how do you make sure that your video, because even Ajay as well is sitting on 5 million views, what is it that what is the budget for your music videos? What do you put in? I don't even know what to ask.
Sometimes it's not about budgets.
It's not even.
Yeah.
I know that secret.
You know? Playing sexy, doing perfect stuff, like, you know, creativity.
Exactly.
That's all we need, you know.
Tell us, you're talking about that and I don't want to jinx this, okay? But I've got a great feeling that RJ the Remix, which we're just going to be talking about as well. RJ the Remix is going to be one of the biggest videos that you've had out there. Your dance moves.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
I've never done that.
Oh my word.
That's no Kiba.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my word.
All right.
And
You
let's,
heard it here first.
You heard it here
You heard it
first,
here
okay? So, like, you're dancing, I mean, you've never, to check out your music videos, you don't really do much dancing, but this particular one, you went out with a whole lot of inspiration, and you decided, I'm gonna dance, okay? What inspired the RJ, because we also have, like, a bit of some information to say, between RJ, the original, RJ the Remix, there was a
Slight
leak that you just like, what?
We did our research.
Yeah, look at him. It's like, what? I didn't say that.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that.
Yeah.
So what was that entire plan? So what was the plan with RJ the original, RJ the Remix, and all of a sudden RJ the Remix was like, you know, so inspired with, you know, a whole lot of creativity, the dance moves, the lighting, and everything. And just like, you know.
You know, because we already showed them the concept of it, you know, from the last one, the original one, RJ. And then we decided to do a different thing. Yeah, to show them that I can dance with my eyes. Alikiba can dance.
Yes, yeah.
Then I can do like things like Asher Rhyme.
All right.
Oh, Chris Brown.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
I was just trying to be different. Like, they call me versatility.
Okay.
I have that.
Yes.
The song and my own songs are different.
And you write them as well.
Yeah, and I write them as well. And so I wanted to show them in a video too, that I can do this and this. I can be versatile in the video. So yeah. It's a good thing, yeah.
Well,
fine.
Well, Kel Giagenda on Twitter asks, are you going to have any collaborations with any Ugandan artists this year? But I know that also, just to throw that into that question, I've seen that you've been doing some stuff with the Princess of Africa, Mama Yvonne Chaka Chaka as well. So collaborations-wise, what is this this album that's coming out later this year, Diary of Alikiba, going to be sounding like in terms of collaborations?
I want everyone to think how amazing that album will be, you know?
Yeah.
Because Mama, she's inside.
Yeah.
I have Mikasa too.
Oh, drop it!
So many international.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, it's and me too. I'm international.
I mean,
you international.
So yeah, it's obviously I did so much. I think it will be amazing.
Yeah. We look forward to that album, and we definitely are pretty much. It's going to be a special one. And so let's take it a bit home, and you know, obviously just try and, you know, dig up some stuff there, man. Come on, you gotta let us in the insides.
What are you talking about?
He's gonna tell you, because we both want to find this.
We want to find out.
Because these days, I mean, like, just to let the Kiba Nation know, Alikiba is currently like rolling squad deep with like cameras all in studio. Listen, man, we weren't even ready for this.
The paparazzi.
Right? But I think, so we gather that it's in conjunction with you, you know, delving into the whole reality TV space and having your fans follow you, you know, in the journey and what it is that you're doing and what you're trying to achieve with, you know, penetrating the international market. So with the reality TV show that you're embarking on, how real is it?
How personal? How deep does it get?
You know, okay. So many people, they don't know the other side of me. You know, I have a caption on my Instagram. I always write sometimes.
Yeah.
They don't even know what I mean.
It's fine. You're gonna tell us, right?
Yeah, what I meant to tell, I can do anything, which is you don't know. So so my plan is to show them some other things that I'm doing that they don't even know.
Yeah.
They always show me that I can wear a trouser without even a belt. So you see this one?
Stylist.
This is
stylist.
This is the original Kiba.
Oh yes.
So when sometimes I do it, I can write sometimes. I wear belts.
Yeah.
Sometimes I cook. I love to cook.
Oh yes.
You love to cook?
I love to cook a lot.
Listen, man, if you're having a Sunday brunch, holla at a brother. Because a brother don't know how to cook.
And sometimes
gotta come through on this.
I'm a golfer. I play golf.
Okay,
Wow, okay.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hello.
On Sunday.
Yeah, and then I will play on Sunday here in Jersey.
Say what?
Yeah, I'll be playing golf in
Wait.
Jersey. So yeah, that sometimes I can do
Yeah.
it. And sometimes I can ride a jet ski.
So
Yeah.
wait.
So where do you
just go
play
back
golf?
to the golf thing? Because now you got us at the golf thing, and we know you're playing. Where are you playing?
Where's the area?
We'll let you know in a minute.
We'll let you know,
Because
guys.
it's
I'll post it.
How many holes are you
Cover
playing?
magazine.
Because you gotta play the full thing. Only 3.
Only 3.
That's all right.
Okay, only 3 is fine. Only
That's
3 is
alright.
fine.
Baddest.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got a third album coming out as well. It all happens in threes. It's okay. Listen,
yeah.
in the background right now, I'm going to play some Unconditionally Bay. And I just want you to tell us a bit more about this song and how that collaboration came about. First of all, that performance at the Mama's, hella. Listen, Alikiba comes out in a crown, in his own like chair, okay?
I knew it.
No, if you knew, then tell us about
King
how long did
Kiba.
it take to prepare for that performance, and what was the original concept, and is that what was on stage?
You know, when you're real, you don't have to stress yourself so much.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
You can just do it if you know how to do it. You know, I always like, you know, free when I have a gig. I'm free and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was just relaxing, and then because we had a concept, so of course I would just follow the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the easiest process. And then, you know, I've been doing this for so long.
They don't even know.
They don't even know.
It wasn't even hard. I was
Yes.
just, you know, performing.
Comfortable in your space.
Comfortable in my space.
Yeah.
Now,
My proper vision.
can we dwell a bit more into that personal space again, right? And
It depends. I can play anyone. Anyone of my song back. It depends with the crowd.
yeah,
You know, sometimes I ask them.
yeah.
Yeah, and then they tell me that it's like, you can sing in French. You can rap. I can do in my spot.
Yeah.
I'm not a hip hop, but
Yeah.
you know.
This is the interesting thing about you that I figured out is that not only are you a musician and a now found dancer, you've also been a soccer player as well. You've also dabbled into modeling as well.
That's sometimes.
Which makes sense. Which makes sense. I mean, you know.
Yeah. I
the,
mean,
the threads are looking hella. You're looking nice. So
Looking
you
quite
know.
fit.
Are you still kind of dabbling in the thing? Because obviously as a musician you have album covers that you need to do, you have press photo shoots, you know. Are you still keen to, you know, dabble in those things as well, in modeling and maybe also sports with like community, people from the community, etc.?
You know, as a public figure, those things, it's automatically we need to have, you know, because we are public figure. And sometimes, you know, I don't know how to explain this, but you know, it's in me. This thing is in me.
Yeah.
Since I've been born. I mean, a kid like this.
Yeah.
Like a little one.
You never stopped.
I've never stopped, and I
You've never
always
stopped.
dress well. I always play football. I always
And now
attracted
golf.
to everyone. You know.
Yeah.
You know those African marriage we do,
Yeah.
and there's a little kid and other from a boy and girl. Like,
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
a whole step.
I was one of them to every, you know.
We call it a step in South Africa.
Yeah, in our area. so it's because of my look,
Yes, yes.
and I was so charming. I dance,
A young Alikiba, I
was-
can imagine this.
you know. So I was everything.
Yeah.
So I think it's from long time. It was like just like that. But if you're a musician and public figure, you need to have those kind of thing. Yeah.
Listen, also, obviously you're quite an inspirational African and aspirational African in the sense that, you know, you're not limiting yourself and you're quite driven and have a vision for your career. Now here at Trans Africa Radio, we play 100% African music. We don't play anything if it's not African music
Yes.
here on Trans Africa Radio. And we just wanted to find out, what are your thoughts on the fact that we as the station are playing 100% African music?
What's your focus of yours? What do you mean?
So that's our focus. Like, what are your thoughts on the fact that this station, Trans Africa Radio, plays strictly 100% African music? What do you think about that?
I think you guys, because you're so proud of Africa.
Yeah.
And you love Africa.
So much.
It's our motherland.
You guys
so
are so amazing because we are listening to you guys, Voice of Africa.
Yeah, I love that. The Voice of Africa. Boss lady in the studio, we're gonna put that as a liner. Voice lady of the Voice of Africa. Voice of Africa. All right, so back to the remix. We're gonna play it right now before we come back and chat a bit more with you. So you've already told us about the remix itself, and the music video is out. But I just want to get a sense for what your plans are with this album that's coming out. Is this remix going to be in the album? Diary of Alikiba, right? That's the title of the album. Yeah. So is this remix? You've already mentioned Mikasa's there. Yvonne is Mami Yvonne Chaka Chaka's there.
There's so many artists in there, but I don't want to mention them. But
he's gonna tell us.
I always surprise people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be in there, and there's so many new songs are put in, and the old song of mine, because they need to be in there because they're so big.
Yeah.
Big songs, so everyone to have it's kind of.
It's necessary to have it there.
Yeah, because there's so much huge songs in there.
Yeah, let's take a pull into a tune and then we'll be back, and we're obviously going to check out the remix, and we'll just be back to wrap it up, obviously, and to close it off. But this is the Alikiba AJ remix with Alikiba and MI. They're doing the most. You heard it here first.
Good morning. And we're just. I'm not a morning person.
Why?
We're here. I'm trying to turn up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to give shout out to Kiba Nation.
Oh yeah.
Who are running the Twitter man.
Yes.
And we want to give a shout out to Kiba Blood fans who are running the Instagram and to you guys, Trans Africa Radio, that are pumping African music across the world.
Shout out.
Thank you so much.
We're proud of you guys.
Yes, you came out with a bang. You guys are so active on Instagram and Twitter. So shout outs to you, and
Big it.
Thank you, and see you at Taboo.
We appreciate the love. See you at Taboo. See you on Sunday for the golf as well. And so obviously,
did you know that that's actually also going to be a photo shoot as well? So maybe
so
while they're shooting a frame, like we can just like jump into the shot. We'll make it in there as well. I'm telling you, we got to be woke about this. All right, so we're going to catch you guys tonight as well as tomorrow night at those two appearances. If you want more details on that,
So obviously backspace also come that side.
Cool, just now with the science cooking. Alright. Okay, so you get to decide which one you want. One Africa, one voice. You're 100%. Okay, that's us. We are Africa. Exclusive. Where's the African excellence?
Which check? Just flip one of those.
Oh.
This one.
Yeah, that one works. Okay, cool. Sorry.
I love
Explosive African radio.
We are African.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's one. I love Trans Africa Radio. Your 100% African hits. What you say? There you go. Awesome. Give them the details. Can I also have my picture now? So it's so Can I get mine as well?
Just make sure you catch him on the right side, okay?
No, it's alright. All sides on my right side now.
Tell